Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Eve here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I am going to do a roundup of monthly favorites for April, and some of them are going to be for March. There was a lot going on in the month of March, so I did not do a separate video for it. So today I am going to sit down and finally do a roundup of my favorite products and some not so much of favorites. So if you're interested to see what I've been loving or not in the past 2 months, continue watching. So I do have a good mix of things today. There's some makeup, some skincare, some tools. I know I've been a little bit off track for my channel. I haven't filmed in probably about a month now, and I hope you guys missed me. I also wanted to say that I'm almost at 100 subscribers. And I know it's so little, but I almost remember the day when I literally had 3 and my channel grew to almost 100 in like a matter of several months. And this just made me so happy. I almost cried, to be honest with you. I just really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your feedback. I know my channel is new and it's growing and I'm learning as I go, and your feedback is very important to me. I do appreciate your comments. I do appreciate you taking those few seconds of your day to respond or to leave your comment under my videos. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your input. It means a lot to me. I really thought it was important for me to share this moment with you. So now that we have so many things to go over, let's get to talk about products. And I do want to start with a product that actually surprised me. It's a Korean skincare brand, and I have tried some other products from them in the past. And this is a Propolis Synergy Toner by Cosrx, and I recently picked it up. I would probably want to say about a few weeks ago, and you guys can see how much I've used. This is such an amazing formula. I've never tried anything like this. This is very gentle, it has no alcohol, and Propolis, it has very, very hydrating properties and healing properties as well for your skin. As you guys may know, I'm a combination oily skin. I do have some visible pores, and at times I would get texture. I've been having some breakouts, especially on my chin area in here or on my cheekbones in the past month. There, I've really been looking for something that's very gentle on skin, but also would have healing properties. And I stumbled upon this product. I actually picked it up when Ulta had its 21 Days of Beauty. What I want to say is, this is a pure magic in a bottle. This is so calming for skin. And this is very hydrating, but not in the way that it makes your skin greasy. I am just genuinely like surprised in a good way, because I knew the products that have propolis and or honey related ingredients, they tend to be really good on skin because it's a natural ingredient that genuinely is good for you. So I just find it very, very hydrating, very, very calming. I feel like my redness where I have my rosacea here on my cheek area, and I don't really see this product not working out for literally anybody. Whatever skin type you have, I feel like this product would be good for anybody. The next product that I wanted to mention is this self tanner for your face. I've never tried anything like it. I never tanned my face ever in my life before. I would always just do self tanner on the rest of my body, and I would just put makeup on my face. So this was also a part of 21 Days of Beauty that Ulta had recently, which it was in March, and that's what I decided to give it a try when it was 50% off. Why not, right? Because it was super highly rated. I have to say, guys, I'm pleasantly surprised that I like this, because normally I don't really like any type of self tanners on my face. It is a slightly fragranced. It does have like a tropical scent to it. It's not overpowering. It doesn't linger. It didn't irritate my skin at all. And it does give you very subtle tan, which is good because I'm very, very fair at the moment, and I'm usually very fair. So I just did few spritz on my face, and then let me tell you, it develops really subtle. There were a few concerns that I have about this type of product. I was worried that it might clog my pores or it would irritate my face in general. Something is on my face. I can't catch it. So annoying. Okay, I think I got it. So, no concerns anymore. This product works. It's very gentle. It's not irritating to skin at all. Obviously, keep your eyes closed when you spray it so it doesn't get into your eyes. So I don't know if it's irritating to eyes or not because I kept my eyes closed. But the mister is great. This would last you for a very long time because you literally just need like 2 or 3 maximum sprays. I have to say that it didn't last me for too long because I do use skincare with actives and it did remove it faster than I would want it to. However, I feel like if you are not really using that type of skincare that has like acids in it or something like that, then you probably would have this last a little bit longer on you. But overall, I feel like it came off non-patchy, which is very important, and it would just give me like this beautiful natural glow. All right, since we're talking about skincare, so I might as well just talk about the face cream that I've been using in the past several months. It's not only going to be like monthly or April favorite. I started using this in the beginning of the year and I'm pretty much down to the bottom of it. Probably used maybe like 2/3 of it already. And this is a really nice thick night cream. It's by Philosophy. It's called Renewed Hope in a jar. This is a very nice moisturizer for evening time. I do use it only as my nighttime routine. It is very hydrated. It's a thicker formula and it just, even though my skin is kind of oily on its own a little bit, I still feel like the time at night is really the time when your skin recovers from all the stressors. I really like this. When I wake up in the morning, I really feel like my skin is supple, it's hydrated. This cream also doesn't peel up. So it's just very comfortable, thick form. Because I use actives several times a week, I feel like my skin does need that hydration and protection throughout the night to just recover. Next product that I wanted to talk about is makeup related, and you guys know how I get so excited when I talk about makeup. And let me tell you something, guys. So in January I did a no buy month and that was great. It was difficult, it wasn't easy, but it was great. Then in February, I did some purchases, and in March, obviously we had 21 Days of Beauty event, and then Sephora event started in April, so it was definitely hard to resist. Those are definitely the times that I usually take advantage of the promotion and the larger sales, and I do purchase certain items that I had my eyes on. I did buy a lot of things, so there's gonna be hauls coming up, both Ulta, Sephora, Target. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot more coming up, and then there's a lot of newness. So I am including some products here that I purchased in March, and I had a chance to test them throughout April and the end of March. And there's some products that really just stood out to me that I couldn't wait to mention it to you guys in this video. So one of those products is your Skin But Better Setting Spray by IT Cosmetics. I did get it in deluxe size. This is 1 ounce. This is a really good setting spray. The mister is good and it sets your makeup like it should. There is no alcohol, you guys, in this. This was a very big statement in advertising for this product because it's alcohol free. It is very gentle on skin. I feel like my skin doesn't feel like I have sprayed a hairspray on my face. It's just really comfortable. It sets my makeup. I feel like it is long lasting. My makeup definitely lasts way, way better with it than without it, or in comparison to other setting sprays. I actually even like this better than All Nighter. And that's a big statement. Another makeup product that I wanted to mention today is this Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. Just gonna tell you right off the bat that I really like it. I do like the Shape Tape a lot as well. I like this a lot. I actually like it a little bit more because it's more creamy, and I do have some fine lines, and I was worried about that full coverage concealer may settle into my line. It actually does a really good job, and if I set it properly with powder, it actually doesn't settle into my fine lines as much as like other concealers would do. And this is good enough for me, guys. If you are like me and you do have some fine lines around your eyes or like under your eyes, you know that every concealer would set in those fine lines. But there are some products that are a little bit better than others. And I just find that this formula is full coverage, but yet it's more creamy. I love this product. I find that it doesn't crease as much as other concealers on the market, and I do like it better than the original Shape Tape. You guys know that I've been loving cream complexion products probably in the past 1.5 years, and I've been testing a lot of different brands and different formulas, and I've recently been loving this Sculpting Bronzer by Physicians formula. I have mine in the shade Toffee Caramel, and I will swatch this for you guys so you can kind of see the shade. I feel like this product is good alternative for the Milk Makeup bronzing stick that I've also been loving. However, this is a way more affordable option. It is pigmented, it blends nicely, it wears nicely throughout the day. I like it. It works. And the shade is a little bit warmer, probably what I would want it to be. It's a little like more orangey, but if I have nice self-tan, then this actually works out perfectly. Let's take a break from makeup and then let's talk about this interesting tool. I've never personally tried anything like this in my life. This was the first time I've ever got my hands on something like that. And this is the face shaver, and it is like a little circle here, and it's completely flat and smooth. However, there is a little button right here. You turn it up and then it just starts working, and you touch your face with it. It doesn't hurt or tingles or anything like that. This is by Plum Beauty, and I purchased mine from Target, and I thought, why not to try this and see if it's any better than razors. I've been shaving my peach fuzz for years now. You guys know that if you shave it down, your makeup looks a little bit better, and some say that your skincare actually absorbs better when you don't have your peach fuzz. It's very small and compact. It's very easy to use. It doesn't hurt when you try to use it on your face. It doesn't tug on your hair or anything like that. But one thing I definitely want to say that you will probably need to use it a little more often than you would use a razor, because it definitely doesn't give you that close of a shave. It's definitely more gentle, to my humble opinion. So look into it if you were interested. It's pretty affordable. It works on one battery, and I keep it handy. This is a really useful tool. Oh my God. I'm a little bit nervous to talk about this next product because I feel like it's gonna be very much an unpopular opinion. However, I still wanna talk about it. This next product is the new launch of 9-pan eyeshadow palettes by Sigma. I actually picked up 2 of them. I got Ivy and I also got Ritzy. That is right here. So it's a little bit more neutral tone that I haven't touched yet. I haven't opened it yet, but I specifically wanted to talk about this one because I've played around with this for some time, and I'm going to show it to you guys a little bit up close. It's such a beautiful neutral palette with this like some jewel tones, pops of color, if you will. I want to tell you what, I do owe Sigma palettes, larger palettes already. And when these were announced as a new launch, I really was excited. I just really feel like I'm very disappointed in this palette, as bad as it sounds. And then let me explain. So this palette has 3 different types of shadow. So we have mattes, we have metallics, and then this shade in the middle is that glittery topper. So I kind of wanted to talk about the packaging a little bit. I'm not going to do a full review of a palette. If you guys like me to, let me know. I will do both reviews of both palettes. I can do some looks for you guys, but I think that it's pretty standard packaging. It's kind of like a cardboard. There's no mirror. Obviously it's like a see-through front, and then in the back colors printed and they're like nice and shiny, and then we all have like the names. However, the packages itself is really cheap to my opinion. I just feel like when I pay $30 it feels cheap, and it literally feels like something that I could purchase in drugstore for like $9.99. I have really loved the color story because this is definitely something that I see myself using on everyday basis. However, this color right here, this beautiful green chrome color, it's called Envy. This was the only reason why I purchased the entire palette, and I just want to say that I will take the blame fully on me. But when I received this palette and when I started playing around with this in my larger palettes, I realized that Untamed palette has this shade in it already. Okay, and that's where the disappointing feeling hit me really hard, because this shade was literally the only reason why I said, oh my god, I need this specific palette. However, I do like that it's much smaller. I do like that this palette is beautiful and it's just nice to use for every day. It's easily wearable, at least for my liking. And I wanted to say that this beautiful shade Elixir in the middle, it kind of has this like navy teal mix with gold fine shimmer or glitter. It's beautiful color. However, it is a topper. It's a glittery topper. And let me do a swatch for you guys. I really want you to understand what we're talking about here. Look how pretty that is. Well, let's go ahead and do the swatch. I promise I'm not flipping anybody. So I'm just doing the swatch. I hope you guys can see. I'll show it to you here on my finger, and I hope you guys can see it here. It's a beautiful shimmery color. However, I just feel like it really looks like a gray eyeshadow. It just has this like grayish base. When you apply it on its own, it really just looks boring, and it does not look the same like it looks in a pan. So obviously it is a topper. I would do a like halo eyes or smoky eyes using this beautiful matte navy color that's called Thistle, and I would use Elixir shade on top of it, and then you would see that blue navy color coming through like so much richer. So that's kind of like how I would use this palette. I do want to say that shimmers are beautiful. This glitter shade Elixir has some fallout, so I would say if you're using it, use some adhesive or just do your eyes first. I wanted to share with you guys a accessory that I recently picked up, and I kind of really liked it, and I thought I'm definitely bringing it up in my monthly favorites because this is literally something that I've been looking for like a very long time. And this is this traveling jewelry case, and I got mine in this baby pink color. It has a snap button here on top. It opens up like book like this, and it has this little door here that holds the earrings. So there are 8 pairs of earrings that you can fit here. That has a mirror in the middle, and then here on the bottom you have section for the rings, and then here you have like a larger squares, and you can put like your larger items. This portion also comes off if you want to maybe put like a watch or like a larger bracelet, things like that. So, and then here this portion opens up, and then you have 6 hooks here, and then the little flexible pocket where you would put your necklaces, and actually all the pendant portion would just get tucked in this velvet pocket. So I really love how soft this is. Nothing could get scratched. As I personally love this, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. I got it from Amazon, and I personally love traveling extra jewelry. Take some maybe like silver and gold to match my outfits. And I love this. This is a perfect size, and I love that it comes in different color combinations, and it's very secure. This button is pretty nice and tight. So, and it has a mirror. I love this. If you guys are interested, everything will be linked for you down below. Another amazing product. Let's go back to makeup for a second, and let's talk about this new highlighter that Catrice just launched. I have a mine in the shade 020 Supreme Rose Beam. I actually talked about it on my Instagram stories for you guys, and it's called More Than Glow Highlighter. You guys, can you tell that I've been loving it since the day I got it? I literally just placed it on my getting ready table. I use it every single day, like nonstop. I almost rubbed off the whole entire imprint already. That it was just this beautiful flower that was imprinted here. And oh my God, this is such a nice formula. It's $6 in Ulta website. That's where I got mine. But this product was sold out since the day it was launched. I feel like it was sold out for the longest time. However, I did happen to find it on Ulta. I think it is restocked now. Such a good formula, you guys. It's blinding. You can definitely go a little bit more light-handed and make it a little bit more wearable, but you can easily turn it into this like super blinding highlight if you're going out, or if you're just me and like to wear blinding highlighters throughout the day too. That would be fine. No judgment zone. Another makeup product that I wanted to mention that actually kind of took me by surprise. And I kind of want to give you a little bit of a backstory here, you guys, because you guys know that if you follow me on social media, you know that when I shop, I hate paying for shipping. I never do. I would rather pick another item to get me to that free shipping amount. So that's what happened when I was purchasing my Sigma eyeshadow palettes, and I was just missing a little bit, just a little bit for the free shipping. So I ended up picking up this gel eyeliner, and this is in the shade Stunningly Ladylike. It's almost like brown, like very deep chocolate brown, and I already digged into it a good amount. The good part is that I really like is that the shelf life for this gel eyeliner is 24 months. I just want to say a few things. I'm going to be very, very brief with this because this video is getting very long. This is such a beautiful formula. If you guys are looking for a gel eyeliner that would be creamy, easy to work with, pigmented, would last the whole entire day with no smudging, this is it. This is it. It's not cheap, but it's taken the fact that it will last you for 2 years and it does all those amazing things. I think it's worth every single penny. That there are some gel liners that I have in my collection that are just so difficult to work with. They either crumble or they skip, or they would not go over eyeshadow really well, or they would start imprinting on my hooded eyelid. There could be so many different struggles with gel eyeliners, and I don't see any with this product. This is the one. Okay guys, you know how much I love lip care products and different balms and glosses and night lip care treatments, and I recently purchased this lip balm by Juvia's Place. This is in the scent Mango. I know it comes in like 5 or 6 different shades, or not shades, scents, and I only purchased one to try, and I really love the packaging designed, and I really love that the nozzle is like slanted like this, and it's plastic. It's really easy to clean if you wanted to, and I like this formula. It is very comfortable, it is hydrating, it is not sticky, and it does smell like mango. It doesn't have a really bad like taste, as some lip balms have very like bitter, unpleasant taste. This one doesn't. Not that you're supposed to eat it, but it still gets into your mouth a little bit sometimes. So I really like it. Is it the best lip balm I've ever had in my life? No, but it is comfortable. I do think that the price is a little bit steep, and obviously will be linked for it down below if you're interested. I did pay full price for it and I purchased it myself. I do think it's a little bit more expensive for a lip balm, but the formula is nice. Another lip product that I wanted to also mention is by Burt's Bees. That's their intense lip treatment, and that you're supposed to use for overnight. It's very simple packaging, and if you guys can see, just like the tub is like this, and the color of the products just kind of like this waxy, like natural, almost like honey color, I would want to say. So it is a really nice size. Even if you have longer nails like me, like you would still be able to put your finger in there. You don't have to like use some sort of spatula to scoop it out. I really like this, you guys. It's so hydrating. It is so smoothing. I use it overnight, and sometimes I wear it during the day, but a lot of times I just use it overnight, and I wake up with like the softest lips. The only thing that I would want to say, obviously the packaging is very simple. It's not luxury or anything like that. It is an affordable product, and it is minty. That's the only thing. If you, the person who does not like any type of scent on your lips, then you might not like it. Or if you specifically do not like the minty scents, you will not like this. The formula itself is really good, and it is quite minty, but that's all I really have to say. The last two products that I wanted to mention today, I did share with you on my Instagram stories very briefly, and these are the makeup brushes and sponges cleaners, and these are two products. One is liquid like this in a spray bottle, and another one is a soap that comes in just a container like this. Both of these are by Walgreens brand, and you guys can see I gave it a good try, but I just kind of disappointed because it doesn't really do a good job. I would spray it like I normally spray my powder brushes, and I would wipe it on the towel, and I just feel like it doesn't really do a good job removing the stains. It does clean them a little bit, but it's not as well as I wish it would. And also I thought maybe if I spray more it would clean my brushes a little bit better, which it didn't. It just made my brushes soapier, which was kind of disappointing. It's really not a great cleaner at all. And as far as the soap itself, I want to show it to you what it looks like in the tub. It actually comes with this little pink rubber pad that you can use. It's just a white soap right there in a circular shape. But the strangest thing is, if you guys can see how much smaller it is in size than the actual container. So I actually found it really difficult to swirl my wet brush inside of this because the soap would just keep moving. So what I end up doing, I would take the soap out. The quality is okay. It's, again, just the same way as spray. It's not amazing. It doesn't take all the stuff from my brushes that I wish it would. And the other strange thing is that it came in this like clear box initially, and everything was written on the box, like the name, the directions, like the sizing, the shelf life, things like that. The container itself is, as you can see, it's fully like solid black, and it has nothing on it. Like, I would not even know what it is. It's just very hard to refer to anything because the container is just completely blank. So I thought it was really strange. Okay guys, that sums up our video of March and April favorites and fails. As you saw, we had some really good products that were just really good, and they hit that mark for me, and I will continue loving them and using them and recommending them to you. If you guys love to see any products in action, please let me know in the comments below. Give me your feedback if you've tested any of this product. We have some fails. They were not necessarily terrible fails this month, but they were just kind of disappointments more so. So I hope you guys liked this video and found this helpful. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.